Hey guys, it's me, Laura Trevino, with Creative Art by LT. Welcome. Today I just wanted to go show you a little bit of what I've learned with my DTF printer, the Procolored. It has been a little bit of a challenge getting things going, but today worked with one of the technicians and now it is up and running. Talked to my sister on how to save the image with not a lot of white around the outside. So since then I have been going crazy. A couple of things that I've done today are my Pace Viking, because I have my 40th reunion. So look at that. I mean, that came out really nice, really pretty. So those I have worked on. Let's see. Halloween shirt. This is, let's see, my daughter-in-law is a teacher, and her and her grade level are going to be the elote cards. I think I've already explained that to y'all. So I've done this one, I've done this one, and then a couple of more shirts. So I do still need 2 more loteria cards, and I just wanted to show you what I've learned. So I'm going to go ahead and sign into the laptop that is connected to my DTF printer, and I'll show you what I learned. So give me a few seconds. Okay, so I've decided I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take y'all into Silhouette, which is where I do my designs, and then I'm going to take it from there. All right, so I'm going to share my screen. Pick Silhouette. Okay, so I am working on La Dama, which is one of the Loteria cards that I'm going to have to do. And so the card is, I've got it at a 10.586 by, it's only 7.63. So these cards are kind of narrow, and she wears a size medium. So I like to keep it a little bit below 11. And I'm going to just leave it right there, maybe widen it just a little bit. Okay, so this is ready, and I just need to save it as a PNG. But the issue that I was having when I was trying to print with the DTF printer was that this white area, when you save it as a PNG, is part of your design. And it would not let me print because it was way too wide or long, right? And so I was struggling. I couldn't figure out why it wouldn't print, freaking out, asking everybody. But I finally did get some help. So I need to get rid of this. So now my sisters walked me through Canva, and I wanted to try this, and I think I did it earlier, but I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it right here. So I'm going to make this mat the size of my thing and then save it and see if it works. I think it does, because I did it earlier and it did work. But you know, sometimes things happen once and they never happen again. So this is what I did earlier. I just made the mat smaller. Oopsie. And then I save it as a PNG. I had already had one, but it was the bigger piece, so I didn't want that one. Okay, so now it's saved. Now I'm going to send it to my through the mail. It's my other computer that is hooked up to the printer. Let me see if I've already done that. Okay, guys, I feel really close on you. All right, so I am in Zoom. I'm going to share my screen. One thing about it that I've learned with when you use Zoom is that you have to go share, and then you can only share one window, and then you got to come back and then share. So hopefully it won't take me too much, but we'll see. Okay, so I've already sent the file over, and I've copied it, and it's now saved in a folder on my desktop here. So I'm going to open and share. So let's see. All right, so here's my ProRip. Make it bigger. file. And this was the shirt that I had done previously. Let me show you. That was the La Araña, the spider. Okay. These are all the things that I've been printing today. All right. So there's job one. So I'm going to make a new job. And then here is, it's a long, right? So long. And this is 13, but the actual print area is about 12. A little bit more maybe. And I'm going to add a picture. So I go to my file and I'm looking for, I'm going to do the nopal. I'm going to open it. I'm hoping it's going to work because this time I did it a little different. Look how huge it comes in though. It does come in super huge. So I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. I'm going to say it's 11 inches. So it's 11 by 11 right now. Maybe not that big. It's 11 by, yeah, it is. So make it a little bit smaller. Okay. So it's now 9 by 12, which is still a little bit big. So make it a little bit smaller. And it is now 11.3 and 8.2. A little bit smaller because I want it to be right before 11. So I can get this little dot here. A little too small, sorry. Okay, so now it is within my, see the red, the little red dots on this side? It stops right there because that's where it is, where there's like a little border, so you're not too close to the edges. So I'm gonna do it here. All right, so then now that's the size I want it. All right, so I'm going to make sure it's a DTF. So I want it with the white background, and there it is. And I am going to move it to the center. I don't know which side. I'm trying to remember what side goes first. That's okay. I'm going to go ahead and rip it. Once you rip it, then now you have the choices, right? And I'm using this one, this file right here, which is a 12 pass. That's what it's called. It's pretty good. It doesn't take too long. It has great coverage on the back. All this is set pretty much. I'm not going to really mess with that. Come down here. I want it to print automatically after it's ripped. And of course, I want it to be mirrored. So I do that. And so then I'm going to hit print. Okay, I'm going to come up with this one. This is the job item right here. It is ripping it right now. And as soon as it rips it, then it will print it. And it goes pretty fast. It's not too bad. Okay, so it is now printing. The color comes first, and then the second is the color is the first set of heads, and then the second heads is the white. So the color came down when it reached a certain spot, the white started. So I don't know if you can see, but there's like a 2-inch gap between the color and the white. And it's got a nice thick coat of white on the back of it, so it really looks good and vibrant. And the colors are super pretty. I love this printer. The print's beautiful. It's amazing how vibrant the colors are. Let me show you this one. This was the first. I love this. I kept it just because of the colors were so beautiful. And I hope that this iPad does it justice. But it was just beautiful. So I just kept it. I'm not going to do anything with it. But I thought it was so pretty. So the colors are beautiful. With this Procolored Printer. Before I started, I had not used it for about 3 or 4 hours. So I did a light head cleaning just to make sure it was ready. And then it quickly is now, it's ripping and printing. And that makes me happy. I do understand though that with the software, I can't have a lot of white around. So when it's something smaller, maybe not this block, I may not be able to go through Silhouette and do this, shrink the canvas behind it. So you go into Canva or Adobe Illustrator and you will do it that way, to where you make the board or the mat the same size, or as close to the same size as your image. So that's what I was missing. That's the part I was missing. I just couldn't figure out why it wasn't working out. So now I do, and everything's good. And so I am super excited. This is almost done. It's at the very bottom, I think. I'll show you what the print looks like. And I just wanted to share, let you guys know I did actually figure it out. It took me some time, but it's good. And so I'll be printing. And of course, rhinestone. So I'm excited. Almost. I would like you to see it. It's like so super pretty. And this is like the original Loteria, so it looks a little old. It's not as clear maybe, because you know they're photos of photos. So, but it's almost there. Let me get my scissors. I don't have my shaker yet. I'm waiting for the shaker to come in from China. All right. So this is an exciting journey, I will tell you that much. Okay. Let me advance it forward. Let it finish. Okay. I'm going to advance it forward. And once I get the shaker, I won't have to do this. And you can add as many prints as you want, as long as the sheet has it. Sorry, I'm not very good at cutting, especially on something like this. I do have a blade, but I've cut myself once today. I just don't want to cut myself again. All right. So this is the image, and it is super duper pretty. All right, guys. That's it for now. I just wanted to share, and thanks for watching. And so until next time, see ya.